Savick, good to see you. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to another episode of EVE, whatever you want to call it. We're on the test server. You can see that my screen's kind of out of whack. My ship is like off of here. We're gonna evaluate and play with the new camera that's on the test server. So I'm on the test server at the moment, and so we're gonna see what's going on. Let me get YouTube chat up and running here, and let's see here. So that is the plan today. The camera is so important to me. I can't tell you how important it is to me, because without a good view on the camera, what is it that you guys see? You know, and I'm just looking. Okay, so just as an example right here, it's really hard to see what I'm doing in game, isn't it? And so we're going to test the new camera. It's on the test server. This is what they're proposing to publish on the 31st of this month. So 2 weeks from now, this is what is going to be published. They are removing the old camera. So the old camera is going to be removed. And I'm talking in-game. Not this camera right here. In-game. So, okay. Let's modify things in here a little bit. And, okay, we're going to move it to 50% of center. I've got multiple monitors here. So, I'm going to offset the interface at the same time.
Welcome to the Dragons.
So, interface is offset here. Now, something else.
Welcome, Elder Dragon.
Oh.
So, you think you're worthy of being a Marquee Dragon subscriber? Duke isn't so sure of that. Get in line with the other dragons and show me what you're made of. What are you waiting for? Get over there before I open a can of whoop ass.
All right. So, first thing I noticed about the follower stuff, I missed seeing who it was. Was it Baldacar that just followed, and then also Ant? And then Ant subbed. Woohoo! All right. Brand new sub. Let's hook you up, buddy. Ant. 1,000 gold to you, Ant. You can use it however you want. You can, spend it on exotic dancers. Blow. You can lose it in a dungeon raid. Whatever you want to do with it. It's up to you. Everybody give it up for Ant. Tell him welcome. And because of Ant subscribing, 10 gold to everybody here. All right. So, okay, so a couple of things. One is that my interface is completely messed up on here, and it's not the right size. So let me, yes, I want to scale the UI. There we go. Okay, so there we go. That's a little bit better, a little bit bigger. Now, we're going to need to see the overview, selected object, and the overview. This is 100% stock, I think, because I don't recognize it. I didn't put it in this way. Okay, so here is my ship. Why am I not hearing it? Okay, just need to turn things up a little bit. There we go. Okay, so here's my ship. Now, I'm not sure what all's going on with the... Is there a zoom? Let's see here. Trying to reset my... There we go. Trying to reset my depth of field. So... Okay, so in the new camera here, got all new camera. Let me turn off the dragon head here. It's not really blocking anything, but I use that to obfuscate my destination. Let's turn this down just a little bit. Oh, that was too far. Okay. So, by the way, this is all new music from Monster Cat. I'm playing today. Okay, so, hello, Galax. Welcome. Okay, so now in the old camera, there's a lot of functionality that has not been put into the new camera. The new camera has a lot of functionality that's not in the old one. And it does some different things. Like before, while I was in pre-show, before I had the show up and running, I noticed that my ship actually changed directions a few times all on its own. And has something to do with, I think, the orbit camera. Not 100% sure. But so here we are, and on this, and okay, so here's right behind. And then, well, I thought I could hit it again and it would orbit it, but I guess not. Okay, so there's some things needed to really make the game look good, in my opinion. And those things are that we need to be able to see the ship. We need to be able to see whatever we are focused on. And so when I click on this gate here, nothing happens. So I believe it's Control C. No. Just C. Okay. Okay, so there it is. Oh, now why did I flip around looking? Do you guys see that? Is my ship partially backwards? Where's the tines in front of it? That was kind of weird looking. I guess they are there. I just couldn't see them. Okay, so it's Shift C. Okay. And that's to bring focus on whatever it is we're looking at. Okay, so there we go on that. Now, I want to be able to see my ship at the same time at whatever I'm focusing on. This is really wonky how much it's jiggling around here. I'm wondering if I've got the... You can get jitters from zoom levels. Let's see. Can I zoom out further here? I'm doing a shift drag and I'm trying to get those jitters to go away. Okay, I think I did it. So, no, those jitters are back. Yeah, this Lomaldus, I would say that the test server is very, very buggy at the moment. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Okay, let's see here. Let's start going someplace. Let's see what the closest place is that I can... Okay, so...
Warp drive active.
Now, tactical overlay, scanners, orbit cam. I clicked on that. Will this not quit tracking now? Or did it? This is so wonky. So the number one thing... Oh, traffic control is going to be offline in all of these. Wait, let's switch over to the old camera for a moment, and look at how that's set up.
Warp drive active.
Oh, I can't. I can't switch over to the old camera. They've removed the ability to do that. Okay. Yeah, 5 drones with your Hulk is the most. You can't control more than that. That was an interesting effect. There are some new effects in here which seem to have some potential that are very interesting.
Warp drive active.
Okay. So we're just gonna have to make the best of what we've got here and try and make this setup work. And so one of my things is that this apparently is the closest I can get to my ship without taking it off the screen. And that's no good. Okay, traffic control's offline in all these places. Okay, so camera shake is off. Invert zooming direction. Camera bobbing. I like the camera bobbing, actually. Dynamic center offset. Dynamic field of view. See what happens when I turn these off.
Warp drive active.
Okay, so this is the camera offset. Previously, what we were able to do was to be able to set focus. You could set your camera, and then you could set the focus of where the object that you're focusing on would be on the screen. I'm running on 2 monitors right now. So, okay, so there is the dynamic camera offset is off, but I can't, whatever I'm looking at is right behind my ship then, right? See, it's always right behind the ship. Except for right now, it's not. Interesting. Okay. All these systems are offline because I'm on the test server and nobody's been through them yet since the server's been up.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Dixie Dummy, hello, thank you. Thank you for following.
Welcome to the Dragons.
And Offshore Llama, thank you as well. Okay, let's put on the dynamic camera offset again. The dynamic field of view being off. Let's see what that does. Oh, we locked up on the camera on the feed here. Nips subbed 5 months in a row. All right, what do we get for Nips? 50 gold to everybody here in Nips Honor. Tell them thank you, and I thank you for that extended support. It's really cool of you. So, thank you. I appreciate it. The dynamic field of view thing. I don't know if it's doing me any good here. I can't even tell. Okay, so now I got that, but now I want the dynamic camera offset. And see, I don't even see my ship anymore because it's so offset. Okay, we're gonna try something here. Yes, traffic control is offline. Okay, let me see here if I can do this. Oh, this is a really old version of the server. Hey, well, okay, we're just gonna leave this stuff up like this. So I got everything on one screen now, and I guess I gotta turn off the offset again. Let's see if this does it properly, because what I'm trying to figure out is it my two-screen setup that's causing the problem? It might be. Which means I can solve the problem by getting a third monitor. Or just using one. Hello, Red. Excuse me for just a moment, everybody. Hello, this is Marcus.
Warp drive active.
Okay, sorry about that. I have maintenance people coming over today to fix stuff. They're calling back in about 30 minutes when they're on their way. It means the show's going to be a little bit shorter than normal. And that's just because I do not allow strangers in the house to run around doing things in the house without being supervised.
Welcome to the Dragons.
If you know what I mean. Gibberata Proctor. Thank you for following. Welcome. Don't ask me to try and pronounce that again. That was a hard-ass name. You thank me for doing so good, right? I know I slaughtered it. Oh my. All right. Okay. So here we are with this ship. And I'm really trying to make this work. I really want this to work. So this is the closest I can get to my ship with having menus up. And okay, I am open to suggestions, guys, honestly, on this new camera stuff, because I think this is so important for the show. And Naughty, it's funny you say that. My wife hears me call customers, and there's all kinds of crazy names, and I'm getting them right. When names I've never seen before, and I'm in foreign languages and stuff, and I'm getting them right when I call people. And my wife is like, "How do you do that?" And I'm like, "Dude, I say hello to everybody that follows me on Twitch. That's how I learned all this crazy pronunciations." Oh my goodness. So I think it's really important, the camera stuff here, because, you know, it's one thing to play. It's a little bit another thing to show this to all of you too. And so I want the experience to watch,
Warp drive active.
when you watch, to be good, you know? and I want it to be, I want you to enjoy what you're watching. I know that in the industry, there's actually something that many of you may never have thought about. But I'm going to give you an example here. And that is that if your volume isn't very good and you can't really hear stuff, it doesn't matter what the visuals are, because you can't tell what it is that's being said, and so you lose everything. Did you guys catch that? Oh shit, I'm being shot at. Did you guys catch that, what I said? Basically what I said was, if you can't hear what a person's saying, the visuals really don't matter much. And so, you know, I know that I know that that's the more important part, even though visuals are very important. In the industry, you can have stuff in the dark on television shows and in movies and stuff as long as you can hear what's happening. But in this, we know what it can look like in game because we've done it so much in the old camera. And so in the new camera, when we can't make it work, then we feel like we've replaced these big picture windows in our house with new glass, except this new glass isn't fully see-through. It's kind of wavy and maybe frosty in a few spots, and so your view is now not nearly as good as it was. So even though you know what's out there, when you look at it, you go, I know what's out there. Why can't I see it right? That's how I feel about the new camera. So, yeah. So, you were back in the UO Trammel days, Vane. Well, good to hear you. Yes, you can hear me now. Yeah, if I were to really mess up my voice or whatnot, then, you know, when it gets hard to hear me, like when you're talking to somebody over a cell phone and you keep going, can you say that again? What? Okay, so what can we do here to make this work? Because there is no offset. The new camera does not have the offset. So I want that nice and smooth. Camera center. Offset. Invert. I don't think that there's... I don't think that there's anything else I can do here. The line that pans left to right. Hey. So I think this is the best that we're getting in the new camera. Honestly. We're gonna go hop into another ship. Let's see what ships we got here. We're gonna stop an Anamon here. Happens to be along my route. All of these are offline. Okay, we're going to try a couple different ships here. Hopefully I have a freighter at Jita. We'll see. See what they look like. I may have to work up a video of flying the same ship, both cameras at the same time. Something like that to express to CCP what I'm trying to do here. I mean, it's fine that this is centered. Just not nearly as pleasurable to look at. God, everything's always offline. Oops.
Warp drive.
Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Don't put me into warp. I'm gonna go get this other ship that's here.
Warp drive active.
And I gotta let my wife know that work people are gonna be here in just a second. I'll be right back.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay, so let's see what the other ships are here. Got this Gila. It's a bigger ship. Should be something. So the new camera actually in here. Oh, Lasalta! 5 months in a row. All right. Woohoo! Thank you, Lasalta, for resubbing. That's 50 gold to everybody here in Lasalta's honor. Tell Lasalta thank you, and I certainly thank you for that extended support. Okay. So, the new camera as it acts in the station is really kind of nice. So, can I remove the spammers? Who's the spammer? Are you talking about removing red? That little wrench next to his name means he's important. It's one of the mods. Okay, let's continue on out here. What is the gold stuff? It's only available on Twitch. Okay, so Fundocked. We can look at how fast that moves. What the hell? I told it to go slow. Didn't I just tell it to go slow? I told it smooth. Sometimes they put some settings in here for this does look pretty good. I want to look at my ship closer though. Okay, let's continue to head on up to Jita. That's really an abrupt move. It's kind of surprising that they think that this is ready. Stiff slows it down? Are you sure? Okay. Huh. Okay. I really hate that my ship is able to get off screen. It does it when you pan the mouse. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, that has to do with the mouse panning. which I like it being kind of smooth. It's kind of a nice, it's just a nice feel to it.
Warp drive active.
Bit of a nice effect. Do I have any big ships here, Jita? Yeah, I do. Okay, I have a freighter here. So we're gonna hop into the freighter too when we get there, and just take a look and see how that reacts. So the problem with being centered is, and so here we go. We can look at the ship bigger, but it's like directly behind it. I want to take this focal point and put it like in the corner right here instead of right behind it, so that we can look at the ship and see everything else around it at the same time. Because especially if I'm fighting another ship, we want to be able to see that other ship. Oh, and it reset the zoom on it. Okay, let's see what happens here. I'm zoomed in as far as I can go here. Nice ass shot of my ship here. Yeah, it's for zooming and moving around. Alright. So it looks like from that call that I got, 30 minutes and I may have workers here. Not 100% sure. But I'm gonna have to go when they get here. I didn't know that they were coming today. I put in a work order ticket for some work, but I had no idea that they were... They just called me and said, we're on our way. Booty is always nice to look at. Yeah. Good thing all ships are women, huh? Female names?
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I really want it to be offset, though. Maybe if I could choose how much dynamic offset there was. You know? So, like, that's cool and everything, but I want... I want to be able to control it. See, that's a nice view right there. Why did it reset my zoom when I click on orbit camera? Then there's the first person camera. I feel like they're rushing putting in the new camera. Well, maybe they got a whole bunch of stuff that they're putting in. But if this is the final test before they put it in... I mean, I'll be honest that I'll be a little bit disappointed about this. So let's take this back out again. I mean, can I do it like this and close that? So now that's over there. It's a little bit offset. Whoa, where's my ship?
Warp drive active.
Oh, my ship is completely off the screen there. So in this case, that's as close as I can get to my ship. I don't know, what do you guys think? Is that as pleasurable to look at? Gamma Ray, unfortunately, I feel like what you say. He's saying it's a joke. And I know they're not joking about it, but
Warp drive active.
see, this is as big as I can see my ship now. Hey, what have I just done here? So I clicked on the orbit camera. They did put in the auto tracking, which was good because that was a real problem. I think I'm gonna have to grab a screenshot here. Well, the new camera does have some improvements in it. There is some things that are improved in it. But this right here, I mean, I'm completely off the screen again here.
Warp drive active.
And so not sure how to express this to CCP. Longfred, 7 months in a row. Thank you, buddy, for resubbing. Boy, I appreciate that. 70 gold to everybody here in Longfred's honor. Everybody get up for Longfred. Tell him thank you. Thank you for all that gold. And most definitely, I thank you for that support. Okay, so here's Jita. I'm gonna land in here.
Docking permission requested.
Yes. Okay, so StarCat, that's exactly what I want. I want a primary and secondary focus,
Docking
which is what we had before. And so we had where your ship was primary focus, secondary was whatever you were focused on, and it was at a focal point that you could set on the screen. Okay. Let's pull out in this freighter here. Could just send them the video. Yep. Use swear words whenever I do it. Now, see, that's a really nice... That was kind of a nice exit. I kind of like how that worked out. It was a nice view. That was pretty cool. Now, if I'm going to fly over to this... Okay, so I click on the other one here, and I'm going to go fly to it.
warp drive active.
I'm just not messing with the camera, not messing with the zoom. It's whatever it was whenever I undocked. I want to see if my ship shows up. Okay, so I think what we need to do here is I need to take a screenshot that expresses this. And I don't know, can you post screenshots in the Eve forums? I'm going to give you all the link to the... Yeah, see, I never saw my ship. Oh my god, my beautiful freighter. That's as close as I can get to it. Okay. So how do I explain to them that this is what I want? let's put him go in that direction. See, I want to be able to look at my ship pretty close. You notice that jitteriness there? It's kind of interesting. Now, if I click on... See, it goes off the darn screen. Okay, well, I grabbed a screenshot of it, so I think we're done. At least with that. We're going to dock up. Yeah, so let me... No, I just need to show them what I need it to look like. I don't have to show them how it's broken, because they can figure that out themselves. I think showing... showing how it's broken, or showing what it should look like, would be a better option. Doesn't matter. I'm on the test server. I'm just dumping out. Okay. So this is the thread here. Well, that's page 2 of it. But that's the thread there where you can go and post what your thoughts are on this. So that is the official thread where they're looking at stuff. So you know, here's another ship, and got the offset. Let's see here. You'll be able to see here with the old camera what I'm talking about. Let's see, I'm just seeing if this is all ready to go. Okay. This ship is very dirty. I'm undocking here. So there we have it. I click on an object, my ship stays in focus, and oh, I got shit to repair.
Docking permission requested.
My ship stays in focus,
Docking request accepted.
and so does whatever I'm looking at. Get repair quote. Repair all.
Warp drive.
So, and I can even get
active.
closer to it here. I'll stay focused up here. So flight range is 96K. 87. Default orbit 500. So you see here how we're able to see everything. We're able to see the ship nice and close. We're able to see the target, what to focus on. That's all I want. Is that right there. All the other stuff I can kind of live with while they muddle through it. That one thing there is the biggest difference. Let's see who owns this system. Kildare State.
Warp drive active.
Making some noise there. Boy, that popping is. Let's see if I can fix that.
Warp drive active.
We should give it some teeth. It has teeth. I can get 280 DPS out of it. See, now my stuff going off the screen like this, that's okay because it comes back onto the screen. You know, it just works out okay. I forget if I'm stable in this fit or not. Let's see here. Almost. Yeah, this camera is great. This is the old camera.
Warp drive active.
So you see how everything kind of lines up on this, and we're able to just see everything pretty nicely. That amount of dirt is real. Oh wait, what am I shooting at? I guess I'm shooting at him. It didn't look like it though for a second. There it goes. So this kind of focus is nice. Just feels good, and it's a great looking view. So yeah, this is a Corax. It's missile fit. fit them with rockets and get twice the DPS. But this one's missile fit. This is frustration fit, as I call it. It's set up so that people have a really hard time
Welcome to the Dragons.
catching me. And I just keep shooting them. Vicarious, thank you for following. Welcome. Just keeping on the D-scan here, watching. I'm just in a small complex. Waiting for another rat to appear. I'm watching D-scan and I'm taking care of a customer at the same time. How do I reload the missiles? By clicking them? I right click and select reload. Oh, that's right. Can't keep that on forever. Almost forgot. Okay, here we go. Nice focus again. Yeah, maybe what I should do is get in with this exact same ship on the... I don't know. This is what's all that's really needed, is being able to show what your focus is on with being able to see your ship, although seeing it in motion might be better. They never even get close to me. I can fire at, let's see, how far can I shoot? 96 kilometers. Control R is your go-to for reloading? Oh yeah. I'm not much for keys though. I always find that I have to go look at the keyboard. You have a hard time getting damage that you need from Caracal for missions? Yeah, Caracal might not be good for missions. I've never thought of Caracal as a mission ship. Let's see, what are the cruisers there that shoots missiles? I don't know, I guess that is the cruiser, missile cruiser. Caracal is really good at some things, but not so much at others. Keep wondering, I'm hoping somebody will come in and fight, but nobody seems to want to take me on yet. What's the benefit of a 2 PC setup? I'm able to independently control the show from one computer, not dependent on how much load the game is putting on it. Also allows me to have a lot more control over broadcasting to multiple sources and stuff, multiple resolutions. I would call it higher end, and not every broadcaster needs it. This ship is so dirty. It doesn't have any kill marks on it, though, that I can see. I think they're up in the front on this one. I don't think I see any. Kind of strange. That volley like did nothing to it. There we go. Yeah. These are Qatari Navy Scourge missiles. Okay, I suspect the people who are coming over to do some work at my house are going to be here shortly. So let's go ahead and pull the raffle right now. So last call, ! Ticket space 1. Get you in on a new account for Eve, plus one of the content packs. And let's see, if you are the winner, let's see, it's 1 gold per ticket. So if you have 10 gold, you can put in 10 tickets if you wanted to. And the content packs you have choice from are Skirmisher, Explorer, Industrialist, and Colonist. Damn, almost forgot it. So, the winner will be able to choose, unless they don't answer or don't know, and then I will choose for you. So final call on getting tickets in, and then that way I can get it sent out. I'm not sure if they're just showing up at my door or not. Couldn't understand what the guy was saying. He was on his cell phone. Thank you to whomever purchased from the store. Thank you for that. Okay, after the next rat is dead, we're going to do the draw. What CPU do I use for the broadcasting machine? I don't know. It's a hexa-core 3.7 gigahertz Intel, something like that. I forget what model number it is. You need a lot of horsepower. An i5. It'll broadcast. You just won't be able to do some of the stuff that requires more CPU. And you'll have even less options if you have even less options if you're broadcasting from the same machine you are playing on. Just because an i5 just isn't nearly as strong. Alright, once this one's dead, we're going to draw. Unless I get a fight from another player. Should be nice. I've been keeping on my D-scan. I haven't seen nothing coming in. Last shot, I believe. Yep. Okay, we're gonna draw. Closing it and drawing. And to Branch. Congratulations to Branch. You are the winner with 100 tickets. All right. So to Branch, what would you like? Skirmisher, Colonist, Explorer, or Industrialist? Your choice. Still nobody coming in to challenge me. This will be easy money. I hope we're still tier 4. Even at tier 3, it's good money. Oh yeah, we're at tier 3. Darn it. It pays even more at tier 4. So you Branch, got about a minute to let me know. Explorer, Colonist, Industrialist, or Skirmisher. Otherwise I choose for you.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Joe Bergman, thank you for following. Welcome. Hey, looks like I get to choose. Let's see here. Which do I want to choose? Let's do Colonist. Okay. There we go. Black Cousteau, I do not know who that is. Who is that person that you say was assassinated? Oh, is that, that's in game, okay. Ticket, thank you for following, welcome. There's 1 or 2 more rats. Yeah, stream from your gaming machine to start if you're gonna start streaming. Make sure this show you what you want to do before you put a big investment in it. If you don't get any traction, you don't get any viewers or whatnot, you may decide that it's not what you really want to do. Now this, being up at the top, my ship does kind of go off to the side here. This is a known problem with the current camera. Yeah, I think there'll be 1 more rat. Still, no one has challenged me. The Queen of Amar. Yeah, okay. You know, I don't follow that stuff too much in game. I tend to just make my own way through the game. Pay attention to the stuff that's around me. So I understand that there's a big publish. So today or tomorrow? They're doing something tomorrow. I know they have an extended downtime tomorrow. Didn't see why it was. Okay, 2 minutes. I think there'll be one more rat. Then... there it is. This is one pretty good way to make money in the game. Faction Warfare. If you do it right, you can make a lot of money. I've made as much as about $1 billion worth of LP in a day. Okay. I finally have a hostile that's shown up in system. See, now whether or not he
Welcome
shows
to the
up here.
Dragons.
Could just be passing through. What's the fitting of my ship? Well, basically I've got... He was just passing through. Basically I'm missile fit. And I'm speed and annoyance. Reset your password. Let's see. Can't log in or something. Oh. Hey, well, looks like I'm gonna earn on this. I'm only gonna earn at tier 3 though, unfortunately. But, you know, easy money. Okay, 25 seconds. Daddy Gamer, thank you for following. Welcome. Okay, we'll see how much this pays. He's gonna pay like 20,000, 25,000. I don't even remember. Oh, 30,625 LP. So that's pretty good. And so 30,000. I'll turn that into 60 million. What? Another rat showed up? Okay, I can shoot at him way far away. Hello, JJ. Hey, well, so I apologize, but the show's getting cut short today. I've got workers coming over to do maintenance on the house. And I didn't know that they were going to show up today. Otherwise, I would have scheduled them not to interrupt the show. So, let me get you all the URL again about the new camera stuff. And here, I'll post it to both Twitch and YouTube. So there it is. Go try out the new camera on the test server. See how it feels for you. Give them feedback. It doesn't do the multiple tracking, which is really frustrating for me because I really like looking at my ships. So, okay. So, I think that's going to be it because they're going to be here any minute. And so, sorry this a little bit shorter today, but there we have it. Tomorrow we got some World of Tanks and we've got Crowfall. So please do join us. Crowfall especially. I'm really excited about the game. Every week we play at the same time, and there's new things to see every week as they're working on the game. So I really enjoy it. Something new to see every time. So, unable to log off. Recently involved in aggression. Pfft. Man. Really? Okay. Fine. So, yep, hope I'll see y'all tomorrow. And take care, everybody.
Warp drive.
Welcome to the Dragons. Welcome to the Dragons.
Warp drive active. Warp drive.